Hi everybody, this is the Qu32 from Heath, and I'm trying to show some features of this mixer. Alright, so as you can see, there is a touch screen. You can, after selection of the fader strip you want to tweak or cue everything, you can touch the screen and then you can see the parameters of the equalization, and you have these complete 4 options of the parametric EQ as the low, medium low, medium high and high, the Q and the gain and the frequency. All right, so after all, you have a noise gate that is controlled by this knob. All of the parameters can be controlled, moreover, with this knob that is a universal one, but it's useful to and easier and faster to use the main options. You can select the gain with this knob, panorama, all right, a high pass frequency, and well, this is the main functions in this screen. All right. So some people were asking about the Q drive for recording up to 18 channels, the 18 first ones. All right. So if I go to home and I choose Q drive, I can see this option, stereo. So I will record the stereo master or the multi-track options. Some of you were asking about the pre or post fader options for recording. At this point, I don't know exactly if I can record the multi-channels post fader, so the mixer will record when the sound will go out for the channel, I can say. But the main time, well, the first time I try, I could record all the time the sound was incoming into the inputs without affecting to that output the mutes. So in this case, I will record a stereo file. All right. When you have connected the Q drive, it starts to read the hard disk and it says it's reading. In the end, at the end, you'll see this sign if the hard disk drive has been accepted by the mixer. Remember, you need to format the hard disk drive, in this case these Western Digital elements, to FAT32 format. If not, the mixer won't recognize any hard disk drive. All right, so the main thing you have to do is press rec, of course, and then it says arming, and then when it says armed, press play. So I'll try to do a little mix. All right, now it's recording. During the recording of a stereo mix, I can go muting and unmuting the different sounds coming from the machines. As you can see, this LED is flashing, so it's sending information to the hard disk drive. Alright? Here I'm working with the first layer, that is the channel inputs up to 32. It could be Canon or jack, so you can connect microphones and everything. You have phantom power. There's the second layer, and there's another one, the third layer, that it's completely customizable, you know. I'm going to the second layer, where I have the 3 stereo inputs, the FX returns, 4 groups, 4 effects sends, 8 channels for mixing mastering, 2 matrix, I don't know what it is exactly, and there's 4 DCAs for controlling groups just with one fader, alright? So for example, if I go to this place, I have 4 send effects and 4 returns. I'm going to go the O up with this fader. It's a delay for the claps. And well, this is what this machine does, alright?